Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reacts video here today, reacting to another episode of Doctor Who. And we're ready for the two-part finale of Season 2. We've whizzed through Season 2 relatively. I actually took a day off recording yesterday because I've had a cold or something. Runny nose, sneezing. Better now though. It wasn't a complete waste of time because I had 2 episodes to watch off camera anyway. Episode 9, Love and Monsters. Episode 9? Episode 10, Love and Monsters, and episode of Doctor Who without Doctor Who or Rose in it, really. Which was okay. I didn't hate it. We had the Absorbatron. We had the implications at the end of a guy getting sloppy toppy off of a paving slab. So, you know, it had its moments. Yeah. And then we had Fear Her, London 2012 Olympics, a little girl possessed by an alien creature whose drawings could bring things to life but also take life, who drew the devil, aka her dad. A lot of talk of child abuse in that one. Surprising amount. But we solved the problem, and we saved the day. And we got the alien off the planet, we got the little girl and the mum to safety through the power of music. That's actually true. And we're all good. And we're ready for this. And I did take a note, because it was at the end of the last episode, it felt like very important, where Rose said, they keep trying to split us up, but they never ever will. And even the doctor took a bit to, kind of say to her, don't jinx that, Rose. And then he got very serious and he said, there's something approaching, a storm is coming, that feeling in the air. And then the episode ended without the usual, usually when Doctor Who ends, it has like the music cue and then it goes into next time. It didn't have any of that music or anything, it was just silent. Just this feeling in the air of what's to come now. And I'm excited to just jump right into it, honestly. So without further ado, let's just jump right into Doctor Who, Season 2, Episode 12, the first of this 2-part finale of Season 2, Army of Ghosts.
Planet Earth. This is where I was born. And this is where I died.
I'm sorry? It's been 10 seconds, Rose. Don't hit me with that. Oh god, this 2-part finale is going to be a lot, isn't it? When we're starting in the first 10 seconds of Rose saying, yeah, Planet Earth, I was born there, and I died there. At the ripe old age of 80, I hope is the next sentence.
The first 19 years of my life, nothing happened. And then I met a man called the Doctor.
Rob!
A man who could change his faith. Showed me the whole of time and space. Thought it would never end.
How long are you going to stay with me?
Forever.
Oh, please. Let them stay together forever. That's so pretty and magical. I think about the Doctor, a little Eccleston, I'll take it. Okay, only the one clip from when they first met in Season 1. It's all the Eccleston you're going to get, because he can change his face. But I love David Tennant too. God, that was a very beautiful scene. With the, I don't know what alien creature did, reminding me of like dinosaurs. It's giving Avatar vibes.
That's what I thought. But then came the Army of Ghosts. Then came Torchwood and the war. And that's when it all ended. This is a story of how I died.
Oh god. Teeing up the next, what is that, 120 minutes-ish? The 2 episodes, beautifully, honestly. Then came the Army of Ghosts, the episode title, intrigued. Torchwood, it's always bloody Torchwood. The war, especially after the Beast, back in The Impossible Planet, told Rose that she would die in a great war, a great battle, whatever the phrasing was. The story of how she died. Oh, God.
No, you don't. Come here! Oh, you're all mine!
They'll get away now, not easy, Doctor. You can't just walk away. Right, I've had a kiss on the lips from Jackie. Like, okay. Alright, Jack, I know David sounds a very attractive man, but calm down, please.
Guess who's coming to visit? You're just in time. Your Grandad. Grandad Prentice. He's on his way. Right, cup of tea.
She's gone mad.
Tell me something new.
Grandad Prentice died like 10 years ago. She's lost it.
Oh no. Oh no, Jackie's excited about Rose's dead granddad coming to visit soon. I'm starting to think she might not be entirely crazy though, just things I've seen in the show. Perhaps this is the ghosts that Army of Ghosts refer to. And I'm going to assume Grandpa Francis isn't the only one, hence the army part. What's bringing them back then? Are questions.
He passed away. His heart gave out. Do you remember that?
Of course I do.
But then how can he come back?
Why don't you ask him yourself? 10 past. Here he comes. Here we are then. Dad, say hello to Rose.
The look on their face. Oh god. The ghost is very featureless. So did she just assume it's Grandad? Did it say it's Grandad? Is it pretending to be Grandad? And if so, what actually is it? And what is the scheme here? Dr. Rose immediately rushing out because what the hell is this? What the hell is going on? What the hell has happened? Let's go investigate.
Doctor, look out! Midday shift only lasts a couple of minutes.
Since when did ghosts have shift? No one's freaking out.
Should we?
What the hell is Torchwood doing? Ghosts are here. They have shifts. And Torchwood are controlling them. Or when they appear or disappear with levers. Now, I love levers as much as the next Kronk. But what are they doing?
Ghost watch. Some of the ghosts starting to talk. Regular formation around Westminster Bridge.
Tonight we're expecting very strong ghosts.
You are in love with a ghost.
It's my ghost, and I love him.
Oh, that's British. You can't even say that's unrealistic, okay? I've seen women go on in love with, like, exhaust pipe. I genuinely think one's actually come on and been in love with a ghost, but that one wasn't, like, physically here because, you know, ghost. Weather reports about where the ghosts are. You know, Strong's force of ghosts coming this way. Ghost watch. What is going on?
Président a dit aujourd'hui.
Listen to me, Den Watts. I don't care if you have come back from the grave. Get out of my pub. Only spirits I'm serving are gin, whiskey, and vodka.
Yep. You know, all these EastEnders actors, all these EastEnders mentions. We finally got an actual EastEnders. Go on, Peggy. You know what? That wouldn't surprise me. You know, EastEnders bring characters back from the dead. They've literally just brought back Cindy Beale from the dead. So, you know, an actual ghost isn't a step too far for them, if we're quite honest with ourselves. As ghosts pop up all over the world as well.
2 months ago, and there they all were. We all ran around screaming, then it sort of sank in. We're lucky.
What makes you think it's Grandad?
Feels like him. Got to want it, sweetheart.
The more you want it, the stronger it gets.
Sort of.
Of course you want your dad to be alive, but you're wishing him into existence.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, how does he know it's her granddad's ghost? It's got no features, it's not talking or anything. She just feels it, you know, like the doctor says, a psychic link. You want it, so you're fitting things in to see it, like the placebo effect, you know? You want it to be, you think it will be, your brain will give you the effect, the smell of the cigarettes, so you think that it is.
I'm sorry, Jackie, but there's no smell, just a memory.
You can see them, they look human.
She's got a point, blurred, but they're definitely people.
Maybe not. Pressing themselves into the surface of the world. The footprint doesn't look like a boot.
The doctor's got a point. And also, I just want to say, Rose, all the places you've been across the universe, throughout time and space, the amount of different species in that you've seen, you know, all different shapes and sizes. You don't believe one of them could be, like, generally human-shaped? You've seen generally human-shaped ones. Like, come on, Rose.
New spectrometer detect heat through half a mile of steel.
And what do they find?
Nothing. Same as ever. The machines keep saying the sphere can't exist. But there it is.
Anything we can do?
No, I'm alright. It just gets into your head, this thing.
Oh, God, what a Torchwood bloody doing. They got ghosts walking around the place. They got a mysterious sphere here, which all their machines and everything says doesn't exist, but very clearly does exist, and it's just kind of floating there. Oh, what is going on?
I'm going to double check the stacks.
Sure, cross-reference the levels.
And I think we haven't noticed.
They're trying to be subtle, you know, going through the work system instead of actively talking. But, you know, him going off to check the levels and then her getting up like 2 seconds after he leaves to go check the readings. You know, they're not very subtle with it, are they?
This is out of bounds.
That's the point.
Gareth, I'm not kidding, just stop it. Sorry, just looking for my friend.
Oh. No. Oh, God, they sneak off to have a snog. Gareth disappears in his secret room. He says it's fine. She goes after him. And then you just see the silhouette in the curtains. That iconic little silhouette with the little around. Oh, antennas, whatever. Okay, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. It's like how, you know, the Dalek showing up at the end of Bad Wolf in season 1. I guess you hyped for the next episode. Instead of at the end of the episode, Cybermen have showed up, what's that, 10 minutes in? Oh, I'm hyped. I am hyped.
According to the paper, they've elected a ghost as MP for Leeds. Don't tell me you're going to sit back and do nothing.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
The Cybermen are showing up, and they've just taken out 2 people at the very least there. The Dr. Rose just having a laugh, you know. Leeds have elected a ghost as an MP, which the state of politicians in the UK right now, I mean, couldn't do any worse, I suppose. And the Doctor's getting ready to go bust some ghosts.
What's that lot do?
Triangulates their point of origin.
They're always doing this, reducing it to science. Why can't it be real? All the people we've lost, families coming back home. Don't you think it's beautiful?
I think it's horrific.
Yeah. I mean, we've heard from the Doctor in the past, from Sarah Jane, that you know, loss and grief and pain and all of that is just a part of life. It's a part of being human. And so, yeah, I guess the Doctor would view the obliteration, the destruction of that as just, you know, they can come back as ghosts or whatever, and then clinging on to this hollow shell of them as this ghost, or you can't even see their face, it's just a blurred form, as horrific.
2 minutes to the next shift. Let's make it a good one, people. Come on, you two.
I'm sorry we're late.
Save it till later.
Sorry, we're late.
And powering up.
Oh no. And then the 2 of them walked back in like nothing happened, saying the exact same thing. Oh no. I've seen how the Cybermen can control people. What are they up to here? Oh, they've infiltrated Torchwood as well. That can't be good.
What happens when I'm gone?
Don't talk like that.
Do you think you'll ever settle down?
That's never worked, so I can't.
I'll just keep on travelling, and you'll keep on changing. 40 years, this woman walking through the market on some planet. She's not Rose Tyler. Not anymore.
Oh. All right, Jackie. I mean, fair enough for Jackie to be worried about her, you know? Is this any real life? You know? Just indefinitely travelling through time, through planets, through everything, with someone by your side who continuously changes as well, very literally changes into a new person with a new face, a new personality, a new everything, you know? I mean, what kind of life? That's not the kind of life you'd want for your child, is it? You know? Understanding where Jackie's coming from.
Something's interfering with a ghost field.
Trying to put some 3D glasses on to properly enjoy the show. You don't want to burn out your eyes. You got safety first in times like this. Oh, and also on the Cybermen with the brain control, it's just like in the Rise of the Cybermen, Age of Steel or whatever. I can always forget the second one's episodes where they initially control them with like the Bluetooth earphones. You know, it's the same here. But I kind of like how we know that the Cybermen on this planet are more advanced than the Cybermen were on that planet. There was like a prototype, and I love how the earphones on this planet are like more advanced version of that one. Because the other one's just like simple, you know, stick in ear earphones. These, you know, wider, got the ear thing over it. They're just more advanced in the same way that Cybermen are, which I enjoy as a very tiny little note and parallel, I guess, to that.
Where are you coming from?
Whoa! Hold it now!
Very specific excitation, easy to pinpoint.
Patch into the CCTV. Oh my god.
Is it him?
It's him.
It's him. Oh god, they tracked the signal of who was trying to get into their signal, and they see the blue post box. And I mean, not everyone, but the main people in Torchwood at the very least will know who he is, and the Cybermen will very much know who he is. Oh god. Oh god.
Those ghosts have been forced into existence from one specific point, and I can track down the source. Allons-y!
He's coming. It's him.
Now we've got you.
And they're a lot more happy about the Doctor being here than I thought, which I guess, yeah. I mean, this mysterious orb appeared, and I do suppose that, you know, they can't get into it, but they think if any person in this universe is going to be able to tell us what this orb is and how to open it and what's inside, it's going to be the Doctor. So I guess it is a good sign.
You're staring at me.
My mum's still on board.
If we end up on Mars, I'm gonna kill you.
There goes the advantage of surprise.
Oh god, Jackie's still here. And we've come to Torchwood at least, you know. We're not on Mars, Jackie, so don't worry about that. Oh god. It was the same place, but it wasn't the same place actually. It very much wasn't the same place. But this, maybe it's just any back room of a place like this. It reminds me of like the back room like the Dalek, where the Dalek destroyed the army men there with the I can't remember it. The water, the fire. I can't remember what they're called. That feels very embarrassing because they're very basic. But yeah, I mean, element of surprise not there, but we're here, aren't we?
Stay in here, look after Jackie.
I'm not looking after my mum. Thanks, Doctor.
And I haven't, which makes me the better person. Can she be dead, but the moral high ground is mine.
How marvellous. Oh, very good. Superb.
Look, I'm still sure the Rose would prefer you not to be dead, but I guess, you know, if you're going to get shot dead, at least you have the moral high ground. As she comes out and gets the right soldiers to put down their guns and start a round of applause, because hallelujah, the Doctor's here. I guess most people, as long as you're not a bad guy, it's always hallelujah, the Doctor's here.
You've heard of me then?
Of course we have. According to the records, you're not one for travelling alone. The Doctor and his companion. So where is she?
Yes, sorry. Here she is, Rose Tyler.
She's not the best I've ever had. Bit too blonde, a lot of that.
Oh god, Doctor confused, because these people very much do know everything about him, even down to the fact that, you know, it's not just him. You can't just say it's just me, you know, they know it's the Doctor and his companion. And playing the role of Rose Tyler is Rose Tyler's mum, Jackie. You know, the oldest. It's just equally blonde, less blonde than Rose, honestly. Oh, very odd couple.
Just last week, she stared into the heart of the time vortex and aged 57 years.
I'm 40.
Deluded.
I'll have to trade her in. Do you need anyone? She's very good at tea.
Well, I say very good, I mean not bad. Well, I say not bad. Anyway, lead on.
Oh, I always enjoy Doctor and Rose and Jackie's banter. And now we're about to get a lot more, because here they are together. And, you know, Doctor can lead away these guys with Jackie. And then, you know, Rose could sneak out and go investigate herself. So, you know what? Everybody wins. Well, no one wins, okay, with everything going on. But it's a dub right now, at the very least.
I'd like to welcome you, Doctor, to Torchwood.
Not such a fast sunrider.
Came down to Earth 10 years ago.
What did it crash?
No, we shot it down. The weapon that destroyed the Sycorax on Christmas Day, that was us.
Oh, no. They've immediately made the Doctor dislike them by announcing themselves as the one who had that weapon to shoot down the Sycorax. Because Doctor was not a fan of that. Doctor hated that decision so much, he very literally kicked the Prime Minister out of power. So announcing yourselves as the creators of that weapon, definitely not going to put yourself in this man's favour.
Yes, the Magna Club. Attach this to an object and it cancels the mass. I could use it to lift 2 tons of weight with a single hand.
I could do that to carry the shopping.
All these devices are for Torchwood's benefit, not the general public.
She's making conversation, Evan. Please. Let Jackie just make some off comments, love. For the love of God. Let make a little joke. Oh, this would be good to carry in the shopping. She knows it's not for the general public. She knows you're not just going to let her take one home as a souvenir. Calm down. Jeez.
So what about these ghosts?
They're a side effect.
Of what?
All in good time, Doctor.
Oi, where are you taking that?
If it's alien, it's ours.
You'll never get inside.
Doctor giving Rose a little nod, just to know that, you know, they're okay. She's okay. Just stay inside the box. Stay carded off. They will not get inside that. And if it's alien, it's ours. The Doctor will be getting that back. Thank you. Make no mistake about it. And using the Cybermen using the people they've controlled here now to lure other people to them to also get control. So I mean, not just trying to get control of people, though, specifically trying to get control of these people in this specific department in Torchwood. So God knows what their plan is right now, but it obviously can be good.
You're actually named in the Torchwood Foundation Charter of 1879 as an enemy of the Crown. Her Majesty created the Torchwood Institute with the express intention of keeping Britain great fighting the alien horde.
What was that? Episode 3 of season 2? I didn't do a react to it. Might have been episode 2, where they went back to there. They helped Victoria fight a werewolf, and then she knighted the Doctor and Rose, and then she kicked them both out and banished them because they're aliens. And then she set up Torchwood. And here we are.
Does that mean I'm a prisoner?
Oh, yes. So much you can teach us, starting with this. What do you make of that?
What is that thing? What's wrong with it?
What makes you think there's something wrong with it?
It just feels weird.
100% agree with Jackie. It just gives me bad vibes, you know? You ever see a person or a situation and you just can feel it? You just by looking at them, you can feel bad vibes, bad vibrations, you know? I look at that giant floating dark sphere and I just get bad vibes from it. I agree with Jackie.
According to our instruments, a sphere doesn't exist.
I can see it.
Fascinating, isn't it? It upsets people because it gives off nothing. This is a void ship. Vessel designed to exist outside time and space. Space between dimensions.
Oh, no. That really can't be good, can it? A void ship. A ship designed to be outside time and space to travel through dimensions. So the question is, from it, what is trying to hide between time and space and travel through dimensions. Because whatever it is, I can't imagine it's good. And we've already got Cybermen running around enough. Unless it is the Cybermen, of course. Which is a possibility.
There is something inside it.
Oh, yes. So how do we get in there? We don't. We send that thing back into hell. How did it get here in the first place?
Well, that's how it all started. Sphere came through and the ghost followed in its wake.
Show me.
Oh, that's especially not good, is it? Giant mysterious void sphere shows up and it brings an army of ghosts with it. The giant sphere it seemed like menace and trouble enough, and now bring some ghost powers with you, son.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
Just go to the left.
Yvonne's going to be back any minute.
Go to the left.
What, you mean in here?
God, the Cybermen. Controlling her to bring that guy very literally to his demise. A lot of soaring. I saw what the Cybermen did to people. It did involve a lot of soaring, you know. They didn't look like just putting headphones in like they did for her and the other guy. That looked a lot more like, you know, the full process of creating another Cybermen style, like in the Cybermen episode earlier in the season. Who's all ready to go, sneaking out of the TARDIS. Got herself a lab coat, got herself her psychic paper, so she can be whoever the hell she wants to be. Oh. Well, a big thing I'll say about Season 1 to Season 2, a lot more like disguises and infiltration. Season 1, I don't really remember any. Like, you know, disguise and infiltration. I really only remember Eccleston in that leather coat, you know. Rose changed her outfit a little bit, but yeah, Season 2, a lot more disguises and infiltration. Which, I mean, is always fun, in my opinion.
So, you find the breach, probe it, the sphere comes through, 600 feet above London. Leaves a hole in the fabric of reality. In that hole, you think, oh, should we leave it alone?
Nah, you think, let's make it bigger!
It's a massive source of energy.
Yeah. Humans, like Doctor says, it reminds me of like Impossible Planet. The Impossible Planet episode, you know, where they went to this planet with its own gravitational pull hovering around a black hole, impossibly so, to try and extract the power source here. They've got this massive hole in time and space and the universe open up. Should we leave it alone? No. Let's make it bigger. Because, hey, big source of energy, you know? Oh, like the Doctor says, humans, huh? We're ridiculous.
Sphere comes through. When it made the hole, it cracked the world around it. That's how the ghosts get you. Looking from their world, across the void, and into yours. Too many ghosts.
Well, in that case, we'll have to be more careful.
Oh my god. Very good demonstration from the Doctor, yeah. It started as a small crack, but you keep opening it and widening it, and in the end, it's too many cracks, and it just breaks open, and they flood in, and God knows what happens then. Nothing good, okay? We'll just be more careful then. Just stop opening it. The biggest way you can be more careful is just leave it alone. You've done enough damage already.
I am asking you, please don't do it.
We have done this 1,000 times.
Then stop at 1,000.
We're in control.
Okay. Sorry?
Don't mind, as you are.
Well, is that it?
Some of it, don't mind me. Any chance for a cup of tea?
Doctor having enough. He's like, okay, you want to do this stupid stuff? All right, I'll pull up a chair, I'll have a nice cuppa, I'll put my 3D glasses on again, and I'll watch the absolute sugar honey iced tea show implode, shall I, from this nice comfy chair, because he knows it's all going to go very, very wrong. And if they want to just sit by and enjoy the show, then I guess that's what he's going to do.
Can't stop us.
Absolutely not. Put up a chair, won't you? Come and watch the fireworks.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Stop the shift.
Thank you.
Program will recommence as soon as you've explained everything.
Doctor playing chicken with her, and I mean the chicken's played. Doctor's played chicken, not the chicken. That's a different show. Doctor's played chicken with a lot of people. Okay, he was not blinking first here, and she folded. Of course she did. The ghost shift will recommence after we got all the info from you. It'll not recommence as long as the Doctor's got anything to say about it, hon. Okay, sorry. Let it go. Oh, what do the Cybermen have planned? All the Cybermen controlled humans. You can tell apart because they've all got one earphone, but the Cybermen have 2 earphones in for, you know, maximum control, brain side to side. Going about hacking into the system with the levers to activate it themselves. But why do the Cybermen want this hole to be opened? I mean, you can get an idea why, but still. Rose as well, the way into the void ship room. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Mesmerizing, you know, it just kind of draws you in like a snake charmer of sorts, you know? Just staring at it, this ship that's there, but it's also just nothing and not there, but it is there. Very, you know, mesmerizing.
They sent me from personnel. They said some man had been checking the lines of communication.
Can I see your authorization?
Sure.
That's lucky. Everyone at Torchwood has at least a basic level of psychic training. This paper is blank. You're a fake.
Damn it. I mean, that would make sense. With everything the Doctor has, that Torchwood would give him at least a basic level of psychic training like that to, at the very least, not get lured by psychic paper, you know? Doesn't help Rose here, but it's smart from Torchwood, as you'd expect.
Seal the room. Call security. Samuel, can you check the door locks? She just walked right in.
Doing it now, sir.
I'm sorry, is that who I think it is? I haven't seen him in a few episodes. Is that Mickey Boy? If it is, then I think I can see the problem that's occurred here. Because if that is Mickey, then that would imply that the void ship and everything has come in from that Earth, which would also imply that the Cybermen, I don't remember seeing their chest, so they might have the logo, but the Cybermen are from that Earth as well, and they've come looking for the Doctor, which, fair enough, looking for this world to conquer after what he did to their world. Mickey coming as well. Does that mean Spike's here? Oh, I hope Spike Tear's here. I love Spike.
Yvonne got a visitor. She arrived at the same time as the Doctor.
She one of yours?
Never seen her before in my life.
Then we can have her shot.
Oh, all right then. It was worth a try. That's Rose Tyler.
I mean, yeah, Torchwood don't give a F, okay? They'll call his bluff. All right, we'll shoot her. They're like, all right, let me have another look. Oh yeah, that's Rose Tyler. Yeah, you know what? I've got my glasses on. Yeah, I see it.
And if that's Rose Tyler, who's she?
I'm her mother.
Oh, you travel with her mother.
He kidnapped me.
Please, when Torchwood comes to write my complete history, don't tell people I travelled through time and space with her mother.
That's fair enough. That's fair, you know. The Doctor travelled through time and space with his love, with the woman he loved, Rose, and her mum. It doesn't. It's not a cooler story, you know.
I thought I said stop the ghost ship. Who started the program? Stop the levers. Thank
What's she doing?
you. Step away from the desk. Listen to
She can't hear you. They're overriding the system. We're going into ghost shift.
Oh God, it's all going off. We're going into ghost shift. They've been overridden. Now they're overriding the system. Oh God, yeah. The Cybermen want to open this hole in reality so that their full army can come through. And I dread to think how many of them there are. How big an army they've built.
It can't be. I've seen this before. I'm so sorry.
They're dead.
You killed them.
Someone else did that long before.
You killed them.
Jackie, I haven't got time for this.
How does it control them?
Trust me, leave them alone.
Yeah, Jackie, they were long gone. Okay, I understand. It's a lot, you know. You've just watched this ghost travelling with your daughter kill these people, but they were already dead, okay? They were not alive. They looked it, but they weren't. Doctor knowing these earpieces and what they are. And must obviously knowing what that means as well. Oh, it's kicking off.
They're still controlling it. They've hijacked the system. Might be a remote transmitter, but it's got to be close by. I can trace it. Jackie, stay here.
Yvonne, for God's sake, the sphere is active. Door seal. We can't get out.
Oh no. The sphere is active. It's suddenly gained mass and everything else. Oh God, what is in it? Is the Emperor in there? Not the... I can't remember what he called himself. High Commander? Who is in there? I don't think I want to know. We're trapped inside here with it. Whatever is in there. Oh God.
You should go back.
Think again.
This world is colliding with another. I think I know which one.
What are they?
Cybermen.
Oh, there they are. I love Cybermen. They're just cool, okay? I don't want to sound simplistic or ever easy to... I'm very easy to please, honestly. They're just cool. Oh, it's going off. It's going off. It always comes with two parts, you know. It's a bit slow to start because, I mean, we're building up to film 2 whole episodes worth. But it's going off right now. But also, he told them to stay back. They came in anyway. They're shooting with guns. We all know that does nothing. Your guns will not affect these Cybermen. It will just end up with you 2 soldier boys dead, so I apologise.
The Cybermen just vanished. They found a way through to this world, but so did we.
Doctor said that was impossible.
Yeah, it's not the first time he's been wrong.
What's inside that sphere?
No one knows. Whatever it is, he's dead meat.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Okay, I'm liking this. Rose, very, very interested in Mickey, and Mickey just kind of nonchalant about it. He's lived a whole different life, which, yeah, he was so focused on Rose for so long and just Rose and waiting for Rose. I'm glad he's built this other life and he doesn't feel like he needs Rose or Rose's approval or anything anymore, you know? I'm sorry for you, Rose, but I'm happy for Mickey boy. As they found a way too, through, yeah, but as they say, the Cybermen did as well. And now they're here, and he doesn't even know what's in there. But my god, whatever it is really can't be good.
Oh, they...
They are the Cybermen. Devil's chip will be increased to 100%.
Here come the ghosts.
More ghosts than before all over the world.
Wait. Are the ghosts, are the ghosts of the people the Cybermen have turned into Cybermen? Like, they put their brains inside, but it's the ghosts of them. And so they do something for the Cybermen to fully come through, and then all the ghosts get replaced in their place with Cybermen. Because if so, that is insane. And it is also just a funny thought that Jackie's been hanging out, essentially just a Cyberman for the last 2 months.
Ghost activity is harmless.
Honey! Here we go.
What have they got to do with the ghost?
Achieving full transfer. All the ghosts are Cybermen.
Yeah. All the ghosts are Cybermen. And so they've had ghosts all around the world, and they've tricked everyone into being nice to the ghosts even, and accepting them in willingly. And then the ghosts they fully accepted in suddenly turn into Cybermen, and they're fully, I mean, what are they going to do? They're already hanging out with the ghosts. The ghosts know it's Cybermen, you're screwed. Oh, Jesus Christ, the Cybermen. They pulled off a blinder here, let's be fair to them, as the sphere is opening as well. I'm loving this.
Millions of them, right across the world.
That is really funny. I know Jackie said they did it at first with a ghost as well, but just the image of all these people just casually going about their day when ghosts show up, but then they turn into robots. They start running and screaming. Out of context, that's just funny.
I urge you, stay in your homes.
Yeah, really nothing you can do, huh? Police commissioner urging everybody to stay in your homes. Immediately cut to a Cyberman breaking into someone's home. And the Cybermen already also being in their home. There's literally... there's no escape. They're everywhere.
They're invading the whole planet.
It's not an invasion, it's too late for that. It's a victory.
Yeah. It's just a victory. They won. Let's face it. They've done it, okay? The invasion started with the ghosts 2 months ago. They've won at this point. You change your mindset as the sphere is activated. Oh my god. Last bet's what's inside. I mean, the obvious choice is just the Emperor Cyberman. We didn't see him die. We saw him fall into the exploding building, but we did not see him die. The Cyber Commander or whatever he was called. Lumix. So obviously he'd be my number one pick for what's in there.
I know what's in there, and I'm ready for them. This is gonna blast them to hell.
Samuel, what are you doing?
His name's Mickey Smith, fending the earth.
Cybermen don't have the technology to build a void ship. That's way beyond you. The sphere is not ours.
What? Oh my god, Mickey's locked and loaded. Full serious. Loving it, Mick. And the sphere's not the Cyber... Oh god, what is the sphere then? If it's not the Cybermen, what the hell is the sphere?
The sphere broke down the barriers we moving forward. And what's inside it?
That's not Cybermen.
Oh my god.
Location Earth, life forms detected! Exterminate!
Just a minute. Oh my god. I'm sorry, as far as cliffhanger endings go, that is the most banger cliffhanger ending I might have ever seen. Give me a second. Oh my god. The Dalek. Oh no. Oh, everything's going on. The Cybermen have fully invaded the Earth. They've trapped the Doctor and Jackie inside Torchwood. And Rose is trapped in the basement with Mickey. Lovely to have you back. And the Dalek are here. We've got a Cyberman invasion. The Dalek have just showed up. And it's the season finale with the promise of this is the story of how Rose Tyler died. God, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. That was so good, honestly. Like I said earlier, the first part and 2 part episodes can tend to be slow, and this was a bit slow at the start, but it picked up, and that ending has fully got me, and I am so hyped for the finale, and I hope you are too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, because I really enjoyed this, and I'm really excited for the finale, and I hope you are too. And if you have enjoyed it and you're excited for the finale, leave a like and subscribe for more so you don't miss the finale. I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. Oh, I can't speak. I need to lay down. I think so much just happened. That is it for today. I do hope you enjoyed. Like I said, like if you have. Thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe so you don't miss the finale when it drops. I really don't think you're going to want to miss the finale after the episode that has just set up. So yes, and as always, I just want to say a very special, I'm so giddy, thank you for watching.